momentum to knock down all the
Conjure gun one, lasered one. The thing is one HP.
The very best settings for OG Fortnite 2, aka Chapter 2 Remix, is all in today's video. We're going to be covering the best dead zone, sensitivities, graphic settings, even down to the controller binds. But in today's video, I've got a challenge. To prove to you guys how good these settings really are, I'm going to have to jump into some 1v1s and make 3 people rage quit to prove to you guys how good these settings really are. And if I can't do that, these settings aren't good enough for you guys. I've got everyone covered in this video. I've got exponential settings and I've got linear settings, so no one's being left out. But guys, I know a secret on how to get 200% aim assist strength, literally doubling your aim assist strength. And do you want to know how to do it? Well, okay, I'll tell you. All you guys have to do is go back to the Fortnite item shop and put in code BAYZ. That is code BAYZZ. And then boom, you've doubled your aim assist strength. That's all you have to do. But not just guys, I do appreciate bringing these settings videos on a weekly basis to make you a better player in Fortnite Battle Royale, to hopefully get you to Unreal rank if you haven't hit it already. Then use code BAYZ is a great way to support me. Like the video and subscribe within the next 5 seconds if you brush your teeth this morning. If you're not liking the video right now, you're literally gross. Okay, someone's joined IQ 200 Podcast 7A. He's got the FNTS pickaxe. He's an FNTS winner. Look at this sweat. Look at this sweat. We gotta make him quit. We got the Midas skin on. Oh, big 128. UJ Dash. Bah. Oh. Okay, he's changing skin again. We're making him change skin. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, 128. What is Blood doing? Wait, is he searching for it? Wait, he's not. I've not made him leave already. There's no way I've made him leave already. There's no way I made it. Is he gone? There's no way. Oh, I made him rage quit already. Bro, I've only had 2 rounds. I've only beat him twice. Oh, we got one. Mario Gottside. Okay, he's got a pretty cool sweaty skin on too. Let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, damn. He almost pieced me up. Okay, I gotta focus with this guy. Oh, damn, that was not good from me. Gotcha, buddy. Ooh, no, don't start being that. Don't start doing that. Okay, kill me, reset my health. Okay, come on then. Come on then, buddy. Let's not be toxic now. Ooh, 113 to the dome. No, don't start cheating, bro. I'm not shooting you as you're coming up, because I'm not a cheat. Oh, he bro's got EJ Dash in the big 2024. It's crazy. Come on, just leave, buddy. I don't want to be here all day. Right, he's actually trying to cheat and grapple. It's crazy. That is crazy work. Oh, and I made him leave. Loser, lamer, wannabe. Right, now we gotta wait for another guy. Time to scroll TikTok. Oh, we got another guy. It's a golf skin. We need 1 more rage quit. Okay, let's do this. This guy's also pretty good. All the opponents we've come across have actually been good. Like, that last guy was a very good player. Nope. Ah. Whoopsie boos. Come on then. I don't know where the hell this guy's going. Alright, I'm not gonna shoot you, visual. Is he low? Buddy. Okay. Let's get into the settings. Like, everyone just leaves. 10-0. So these are the video settings, guys. We're going to begin with the video settings. Now, a couple of these settings are going to be exclusive to PC players and won't be able to be used on console. But some of these settings will be used in console as well, so make sure to not skip this part of the video. Okay, guys, let's get right into it. So windowed mode you want as full screen. Resolution, you want this as whatever you want. I recommend 1920 by 1080 so you can see your enemies very easily. You can play on stretch resolution if you want. It doesn't really matter. VSync you want as off. Frame limit, you want it to frame rate limit to whatever your monitor is in hertz. And for your rendering mode, you want on performance lower graphical fidelity. Now, I'll give you 5 seconds to copy this down. Now, performance lower graphical fidelity is going to give you the best FPS and the lowest input delay possible. And this is basically what all of the good pro players play on. For the graphics options, you want brightness at 100%, user interface contrast at 1x, and colorblind mode as off. Now, it's pretty simple. Put that in right now. I'll give you 5 seconds to do so. Let's go. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the video and subscribe. We're actually less than 20,000 subscribers away from 1 million now, so thank you ever so much for that. For the graphics quality, guys, you want 3D resolution at 100%, nanoid virtualize, geometry off, view distance as near, textures as low, and meshes as low. And I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. Let's do it. And for your audio option, guys, this is all basically personal preference. These are the normal volumes I have. So I have it on 90%, 0, 100, 0, 92, 0, and 50. This works perfectly for me. When I have voice chat a little bit higher than this, it kind of interferes with the game. It makes it too loud. So 92% is a good middle ground for me. But this is the important part, the sound options. You want sound quality on high, 3D headphones as off, background audio as notifications only, and visualize sound effects as off with audio output device as default output. Now, if you want virtualized sound effects as on, you can. If that's what you want to play on, that's what you want to play on. I personally don't like it. I have a pretty good headset. I recommend the HyperX Cloud Alpha S's. But if you want visualized sound effects as on, please be aware that you won't be able to hear to the same degree as if you had it off. So you will need to rely a little bit more on the visualized sound effects. For instance, you'll be able to see if someone's next to you, but there's been times where my friend has seen that they're next to me and I haven't heard them, but there's also been times where I've heard them and it hasn't popped up saying that they are there on my friend's screen. So keep that in mind, but it's personal preference. And for the game options, guys, you want your matchmaking region to be whatever region you live in. So NA East, NA Central, NA West. I didn't even know there was an NA Central server. That must be new. I get it. It probably isn't. I just don't play on North American servers. For the movement though, you want auto run lock zone to on, double tap to auto run is on, toggle sprint is off, auto open doors is off, mantle activation as hold jump, and hurdle activation as press jump. Now I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. And for the combat options, guys, you want hold to swap pickup as off, toggle targeting as off, mark danger when targeting is on, auto pick up weapons as on, and auto sort consumables to right as on. I'll give you 5 to 10 seconds to copy that down, and then we'll go into my preferred item slots and I'll show you my preferred item slots. They're very basic, but these are the item slots that I've been using for years. So let's get into them right now. For the slot 1, you want an AR, very basic. Some people try and say put the shotgun here, but don't do that. There's no point. If you've got fast enough fingers, you'll be fine. For the slot 2, you want shotgun. For slot 3, you want the SMG. For the slot 4, you want the consumable item, and loadout slot 5 as a sniper/bow. I'll give you a few seconds to copy this down as well. And for the building options, you want the reset building choice as on, disable pre-edit option as on, turbo building as on, and auto confirm edits to edit. And I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. There's very few settings here. And for the extra game options, you want invert view as off, invert airball controls as on, turbo deleting creative mode as on, NVIDIA highlights as off, peripheral lighting as off, tap to search / interact as off, and FOV minimum at 75 degrees and FOV maximum at 105 degrees. So you can copy these down. And for the replays options, guys, you want all of these off. These are just going to cause you to have FPS instability and input delay. So for the game UI, guys, you want the reticle is on, reticle ammo indicator is on, damage numbers, this is up to you. Reticle damage feedback is hit only, damage number scale 100%. That should not get in your way, and it's the default number. It's always been fine. And for the HUD options, just put your HUD scale to 100%. Nothing fancy. You want to put everything on except for creative runtime performance stats, and you'll be good to go with that. It's very simple. I'll give you 5 seconds to copy, 10 seconds to copy all that down. You just want everything off, on. And yeah, just so you don't have to pause the video. Okay, guys, and for the controller mapping options, aka the controller binds, this is what you're gonna do. Now I'm gonna pop it onto PlayStation 5 because I think most people will be on PlayStation now. So basically you can see on the right where the button is located. So it's the exact same for Xbox, and for the buttons like the touchpad, I'll be telling you where it actually is on the Xbox controller. The jump you want as X, crouch you want as the right stick clicking in, sprint you want the left stick clicking in, for fire you want R2, which is RT, target is L2, which is LT, reload / use as square, which is X on the Xbox controller, next weapon is R1, which is RB, previous weapon is L1, which is LB, Toggle pickaxe or carry is that option there. Place marker is left on the D-pad. And that's pretty much everything for this segment here. So I'll go up to the top and allow you to copy all of these down. I'll give you 20 seconds to do so. And for the building mode, guys, you want change material as left on the D-pad. Trap, equip, /picker, /place, or use as square. Wall is R2, floor is R1, stairs is L2, roof is L1, toggle map as right, toggle inventory as up, switch mode as the circle. And that is pretty much everything for the build modes. And for the edit options, you want R2 as select, triangle as confirm, reset as right on the, well, the right stick, sorry. And the toggle inventory is up on the D-pad. Editing, edit building as triangle. And everything else as not bound. There we are. These are the edit binds. Oh my gosh, these settings are insane. Okay, for the first settings, you want control auto run as on, build immediately, build a pro as on, edit all time at 0.1 seconds, slide all time at 0.1 seconds, reset camera axis as pitch, reset camera time at 0.1 seconds, and vibration as off. Now, I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. I've already said in today's video, but if you haven't already, please make sure to like the video and subscribe, as we're actually less than 20,000 subscribers away from 1 million. I'm so excited, guys. We're gonna hit it. I really want to hit it by the end of the year, so I really would appreciate you guys if you could drop a like and a subscribe. And for the quick web mode, I'm not using this, guys. Don't use it. For the sensitivity, guys, now you want to turn use advanced options to off, because this will ungrade the look sensitivity and the ADS sensitivity. Then you want to change the look sensitivity to 8 and the ADS sensitivity to 3. Once you do that, you can go back to use advanced options and turn them to back to on. And then you can put your build mode sensitivity multiplier at 1.7 times and your edit mode sensitivity multiplier at 1.7 times. I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. Do. And for the look sensitivity, guys, you want the horizontal speed on 58% and the vertical speed on 68%, with a turning horizontal boost on 2% and a vertical boost on 2%, with a turning boost ramp time at 0 seconds and instant boost when building as off. I've been absolutely loving this, and I know you're going to be a bit confused. You don't have to, by the way, have your horizontal boost on 2% and your vertical boost on 2%. If you don't like this, turn it off. That is completely fine. But I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 6 recently, and I've been playing on dynamic input curve on that game, and it feels very, very direct and agile, and this horizontal and vertical boost kind of makes it mimic that a little bit, and I like it. But you don't have to have it on. So turn it to 0%, 0% if you don't want the boost, and if you want the boost, turn it to 2%, 2%. If you think your aim is a little bit inconsistent, make sure to turn it off, because it does take a little bit getting used to. It's not a massive difference, but it's a little bit. It's a little bit of a difference. And for the ADS sensitivity, guys, you want the horizontal speed on 23% and the vertical speed on 23%. You can have this lowered to like 15% if you need. Don't worry. But 23 will do the job for me. And the boost on 0% and the boost ramp time on 0 seconds. Now, for all of my settings that I show in today's video, feel free to just use them as a baseline. Like, you can put these settings in, and then if you don't like them, feel free to adjust them a little bit. You don't have to try and stay on them and get good on them. You can actually, mess around with them and, tailor them to your needs a little bit more. Let's say you can't handle the speed, turn the speed down. If you say the speed's too slow, turn it up. Simple as that. And for the advanced sensitivity, guys, this is actually the exponential settings. So put them on exponential with aim to show the 100%. Try exponential, even if you're a linear player, try these settings out. Just because they're exponential doesn't mean they're not good. They're very, very good. I've been preaching exponential for the last few years. People don't want to listen to me. Some pros do play on exponential. I think it's fire. This is what I majorly play on. I love exponential. So there we are. Furthermore, with exponential, if you go and play games like Black Ops 6 that's just came out or anything like that, you can play on linear, but I think most of you guys will be playing on like standard or dynamic, which isn't linear. So yeah, I think exponential, for most games, you're going to be playing exponential, not linear anyway. So you probably want to put it on exponential. And for the dead zones, you want the left stick on 5%, and you want the right stick anywhere between 5 and 8%. I play on 5, but 6, 7, and 8 are pretty good as well. So if you have stick drift, you can play on those. Now, you've been copying the settings down amazingly, guys, but there's something you guys have to do to make sure the settings work correctly. And that is to go back to the Fortnite item shop and put in code BAYZ. There's code BAYZZ. And I heard it doubles your aims to strength as well. But in all seriousness, guys, if you do appreciate bringing these settings videos on a weekly basis to make you best player in Fortnite Battle Royale, to hopefully get you to unreal rank if you haven't it already, then use code BAYZ. Great response. Thank you ever so much if you do use my code. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay, guys, and these are the linear settings. Now, it's very similar to the exponential settings in some ways, and in some ways it's not. So let's get into it. Control auto runs you want it as on, build immediately, build a pro as on, edit all time at 0.1 seconds, slide all time at 0.1 seconds, reset camera active as pitch, and reset camera time at 0.1 seconds with vibration as off. Now I'll give you 10 seconds to copy this down just for you linear players. Here we are. Okay, and for the quick weapon mode, you don't want to use this. For the sensitivity, guys, you want to turn use advanced options to off, because this will ungrade the look and aim sensitivity options. Now you want to turn your look sensitivity to 7, the AD sensitivity to 7, and then you'll be good to go. Turn user advanced options back to on. I can't speak. Build mode sensitivity multiplier, you want it 2.1 times, and the edit at 2.5 times. Now you can lower this to 2.1 if you need, but I recommend 2.5. Anywhere between 2.1 and 2.5 should be fine, but I'm playing on 2.5 right now when I'm using them. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to give you a couple seconds to copy this down. And for the advanced look sensitivity, guys, you want the horizontal speed on 47%, the vertical speed on 47% with no boost and no boost ramp time, with instant boost when building as off. Now I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. And for the ADS sensitivity, guys, you want the horizontal speed on 13%, the vertical speed on 13%, the horizontal boost on 0%, the vertical boost on 0%, and the boost ramp time on 0 seconds. Now I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. And for the advanced sensitivity, guys, you got the look damage time on 0 seconds, the look can be curved on linear, and the aim is to strength 100%. Give you a couple seconds to copy this down, of course. And for the controller decisions, you want the left stick on 5% and the right stick can be anywhere between 5 and 8%. Now you've been copying the settings down amazingly, guys, but there's something you guys have to do to make sure the settings work correctly. And that is to go back to the Fortnite item shop and put in code BAYZ. There's code BAYZZ. And I heard it doubles your aims to strength as well. But in all seriousness, guys, if you do appreciate bringing these settings videos on a weekly basis to make you best player in Fortnite Battle Royale, to hopefully get you to unreal rank if you haven't it already, then use code BAYZ. Great response. Thank you ever so much if you do use my code. I love you guys. Thank you.